Concept: hunger marketing. Hunger marketing is a marketing strategy that deliberately reduces production to create a false impression of supply shortage, maintain high profits, and enhance brand value. Its essence is the application of the marginal utility theory in the marketing field. At first glance, the purpose of hunger marketing is to create a false impression of supply shortage by strictly controlling production, keeping the supply far less than the demand, making consumers hungry, and then raising prices to obtain huge profits. However, in reality, because hunger itself also limits sales, profits may not necessarily be high. Therefore, the real purpose of hunger marketing is not for profit, but for brand value. Case 1: last year, a brand invited me to dinner. I was very busy and was about to politely refuse, but when I glanced at the name of the restaurant, I immediately jumped up from my seat and agreed. This restaurant is one of the dozens of best restaurants in the world rated by many gourmet magazines, and I couldn't get a reservation for months. With such a reputation, it only serves one table of 10 guests every night, so you can imagine how many people are queuing up in Shanghai with a population of over 20 million. Others queue for a few hours, but they say you have to queue for at least a few months. Therefore, the price of dining is also sky high, at 6,000 or 7,000 yuan per person. You may ask, is it worth it? Is it really that delicious? I can't even eat 6,000 or 7,000 yuan worth of seafood and delicacies in a month. Also, is the owner of this restaurant stupid? Since it's so popular, why not quickly change to a bigger table, add more chopsticks, or set up a 1,000-person hall? Case 2: when I was a child, I watched an animation called Clever Little One, which tells the story of the Emperor of Japan who had tasted all the delicious food in the world and became increasingly bored and depressed, constantly searching for new delicacies. One day, a young monk named Little One told him that the most delicious food in the world is called hunger, a rare delicacy that is hard to find. The Emperor was eager to try it. Little One began to accompany the Emperor on a journey through mountains and rivers, and finally arrived at a desolate place in the dark of night. He handed the Emperor a steamed bun and said, "This is hunger, try it." The Emperor wolfed it down and declared it the best food in the world. Therefore, what people eat is not food, but the feeling of hunger. The same applies in the business world. Making consumers hungry has become an important marketing tactic, commonly known as hunger marketing. Application: how to use hunger marketing? Application 1. Wang Apo's 500 tea eggs. There is a woman named Wang Apo who sells tea eggs. She only makes 500 tea eggs a day, which are sold at 4:30 p.m. By 6:30 p.m., the long line of customers has usually bought them all. Someone asked her why she doesn't make more. She said, "That would take a lot of effort. We only work a few hours a day and then go home to play mahjong with our daughter and son-in-law. We live a comfortable life, why should we torture ourselves?" Her words are so reasonable that you can't help but admire her outlook on life. Today, after learning about hunger marketing, you may understand that whether Wang Apo is intentional or unintentional, she is using the strategy of hunger marketing. Perhaps she is a folk master without a business degree. Application 2. Hermes Classic Bags. Birkin and Kelly. Business experts who have studied in business schools have even more advanced tactics. For example, Hermes has taken hunger marketing to the extreme. Hermes has 2 classic bags, Birkin and Kelly, priced from 70,000 to 300,000 yuan, but they are always out of stock and many people are queuing up to buy them. The long waiting list stimulates people's desire even more, and it is said that waiting for 3 to 5 years is common. If you ask why, they will tell you with a bitter face that the bags are too difficult to make and are hard to produce in large quantities. Difficult to produce in large quantities is another name given to hunger marketing by many institutions. Summary: preconditions and side effects of using hunger marketing. There are 3 preconditions for using hunger marketing. The product has irreplaceability, consumers are mentally immature, and market competition is not fierce. There are also many side effects of hunger marketing that need to be noted. First, customer loss. Excessive hunger marketing is like giving customers to competitors. Second, customer resentment. Excessive hunger marketing can make consumers hungry and calm down, feeling deceived and developing a dislike for the brand.